Yo, what is going on, you guys? Ron here with Get Fat Food. Another day, another mother trucking dollar. And this video was filmed on the 9th of February on a Thursday. So let's see what we can get. Thanks for joining me. Another ride along here. Looks like I got a grubhub order. Probably doesn't pay that much. So yeah, you guys, thanks for joining me. Looks like I got a pickup here at a Sunflower Garden. I believe it's a Vietnamese restaurant. Oh man, it's been slow lately. I attribute that though to saturation. There's just too many people doing this. Finding it kind of hard to make a boatload of money. You can still make money, but it's not as great. There are people out there who are willing to, you know, be out there for like 12 hours, 14 hours, and using multiple phones and multiple apps. I saw a dude with like 3 phones, I think. I'm like, oh my goodness. Thanks for taking all the orders, I guess. So, today, or on this day, there was something that happened in the neighborhood. Actually, it was a house blew up, which is crazy. You guys will probably see. I didn't get to like look at the house, obviously, because they blocked the streets off. But man, that's crazy that a house blew up. Probably just like 3 to 5 blocks away from where I live. So that's crazy, man. And according to the reports, looks like I'm dropping off at a school here. According to the reports, it was like the guy was making like drugs or something. Or he was, yeah, I don't know if it was like hardcore drugs or if it was just, he was just making like THC concentrate or something. And something happened, I guess, like an accident. He didn't do it safely and it just blew up his freaking house and it killed, I'm not sure who it is, if it's his family or whatever, but one person got killed and another person was like badly burned. And you know, all the houses are like stuck together in San Francisco because, you know, space. So, oh, look at here. So I got a really good order. I was waiting at this cafe, Ladle and Leaf, I think it's called, at UCSF. I am never going back to this cafe. The way to get in and the way to get out, you need like a key card or something. It's just too hard to get in and out, and as you can see here, I'm gonna get stuck. I get stuck, dude. I can't get out back to my bike. So I canceled that order and I'm going to the other order. Luckily someone helped me and opened up the sliding door. So here I'm at Panda Express. That's just one of the pickups. Yeah, I'm never going back to this one. I don't care how good the money is. It's just too hard to get into. So forget it, because you need like a key card to even get in. I would have to count on people going in and out while I'm picking up. So that doesn't work. I can't count on that, you know. Anyway, yeah. So this guy. I'm not sure if it's his family or whatever, but he got his house blown up, man. Not intentionally, I don't think. I don't know. I think he's in court right now, but it's crazy. You guys will see it later. They do close off the streets nearby, so I think I had like a pickup, but I'll show you guys later. And it was kind of a bitch to go around that. So, how's food delivery for you guys? For me, it's been a little sucky. There's just too many drivers out there. I've been trying to cherry pick. I've just been like kind of just sitting on the bike, hanging out, waiting for a good order to come in. I can't take it upon myself to do bad orders, you guys. It hurts my soul to do it.
Okay.
So I'm trying not to do bad orders, but I will sometimes. Like if it's super dead and it's a $5, like on Uber, $5, going like, you know, a mile or less, or, you know, I'll still do it if it's slow. This barely fit in my backpack. My bag is getting old, you guys. I don't know. I think I should replace it soon. Maybe get a whole new setup from Wilser. Not sure if he's still making bags or not, but... Oh man, the Navi has about almost 4,000 miles on it, and 5,000 miles is a big maintenance thing. I think I'll go ahead and film that for you guys. Oh, here it is, look. So I got a delivery here. I finished one delivery, and I'm about to do another. The last one that barely fit in there. And they closed out the street right there, 22nd Avenue. Oh man, it's crazy that they... Can you imagine if your house blew up and it was your fault because you were doing stupid stuff? I mean, I'm pretty sure it was like his... I mean, I'm not sure, but do you think it was like his legitimate business to be making like a THC extract or whatever it is? I don't know. Here I got another delivery here on Irving. Oh, here we go. It's I think it's PPQ. And then another delivery. And I'm like, no. Lately, guys, it's been super windy. It's been, my bike blew over. So, oh, here's another thing. Yeah, my bike blew over from the wind with the cover on. And it toppled over, and unfortunately it seemed like it messed up my fork on the bike, on the Honda Navi. It didn't mess it up to the point where I can't drive it. Obviously I'm driving, you guys can see, but it's just like a little crooked. And I don't know too much about bikes, you guys. If you have bent forks, even though mine's like very minimal bend on it, does that affect your tires? Like how your tires are, you know? Like how like on a car there's like an alignment thing that you have to worry about. Do you have to worry about that on a bike with bent forks? So if you guys could see, my right arm is more extended than the left to go straight, and that's pretty much what is going on with my fork. That's bent. Here you guys go. I have to go all the way around to do this pickup at a coffee shop. Oh jeez. But at the time I didn't know what happened. I didn't know that there was like I didn't know that they closed off the streets because a house blew up. I did hear it though, guys. I was at home when it happened. I think it happened at like 9 in the morning or something. I heard this big boom, and it really did sound like a bomb went off. I was thinking it was like something to do with like maybe someone was PG&E or something was working on gas lines, or they were working on the electric lines or telephone lines or something, you know, maybe something just fell, or I don't know. But I didn't think that it was a house that blew up. It's crazy. Oh, look at this coffee, this iced coffee. They filled it up to the brim to where it made such a mess. And here I am trying to put it away cleanly, but no, it's just leaving little bits of iced coffee everywhere. God, I hate it when people pack like that. They're so stupid. You know, it's like you don't have to fill it up to the brim like that. And you know, you can see I have like, you know, motorcycle gear on and everything. Maybe you shouldn't fill it up all the way. So here's my second pickup here. I'm multi-apping, by the way, so Noriega Teriyaki House. Yeah, I'm multi-apping here. I think they're both perfectly on the way with each other, so I wasn't so worried about you know, the customers telling you, hey, why are you going this way, or why are you stopping, or is everything okay, blah blah blah. I've had those messages before when I accidentally do multi-apping in a stupid way and they're not together.
Yeah, sure.
Nicely.
Okay. Bye-bye.
So here we go. On to the deliveries here. So it looks like I'm doing the DoorDash one first, because it's on the way to the Uber one. Yeah, it looks like they were doing construction right here. It's so slow, you guys. I've actually been applying for jobs. I hate to admit it, but I really like this job of doing deliveries. I mean, it gets you out there. It gets me on the bike, you know. I actually really enjoy being on the bike. Probably not all day. Like at the end of the day, I get really, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm over this. I want to go home. But this one's a full day, so you guys will see. The delivery there. Easy peasy. Man, that coffee though, it really pissed me off, because my bag smelled like iced coffee. I had to clean it. I mean, I clean it every week. You know, I wipe it down with antibacterial wipes or whatever. And I just don't like getting a mess in my bag because it stinks. So here I am, look, I'm trying to air it out. I'm taking a break, but I get another one. I was waiting on my family. I guess they wanted to buy food. So I was like, oh, I'll wait for you guys and I'll take it home. But I got a good order, so I'm gonna do it real quick. I think it was like $8 or something for like a mile and a half, so I just have to go to the Richmond district and then come right back. You know, it's surprising that I really don't find the need to use the apps while I'm at home, at least, because I can just go get it myself. I don't know how you guys feel about that, or do you feel like you should be using the apps to like using the apps to put money back into the gig economy?
Thank you.
I generally only use the apps to order when I am out of town. You know, I'm not at home, so I rarely use it. But man, those emails about getting discounts, they're pretty tempting sometimes. But you got to read the fine print, because sometimes they'll say, oh, you know, you got 30% off your order, but if you read the fine print, it says only up to $15. So yeah, you have to kind of calculate how much food you have to order just to get the max $15 and still be thing. I want to get a new scooter, you guys. I mean, it's not that the Honda Navi's bad, I'm just a little tired of it. This was the end of lunch. So here we are at dinner shift. I definitely want to upgrade my scooter, and I'm not sure if I want to. Oh, here's a good one. Not sure if I'll take it though. Oh, this might be a shopping order. I'm not sure. Yeah, I said no. Because I think it was 2 orders for 11 something. Yeah, how do you guys feel about like a Honda PCX? That's what I see a lot of from my fellow scooter delivery drivers. Here's a good one, 7 something. I don't know if I'll take it though, because it's still too far. Oh, because it looks like I end up in the inner Richmond district. But here's a better one for 14 bucks, close, and it's closer. So I end up just canceling this one. A lot of you guys are concerned about canceling orders on DoorDash. It does lower your completion rate. So, especially, you know, if you already accepted the order. So you have a little leeway though, because I think DoorDash lets you go down to like 80% completion rate before they like tell you, hey, we're gonna deactivate you. I generally like to just go down to like 90% and then I stop there. That means once I'm at 90% completion rate from, you know, from like canceling orders, I tend to stop, and I get really strict with myself about completing DoorDash orders, even if they're not as great as another offer from another app. And then I try to go back up to like 95% or so. I just don't want to be in danger of being deactivated. Because, you know, there's times where the other apps are not working, or they're down, or something. And you have the ability to be like, oh, well, at least I have Grubhub, or at least I have, you know, Uber Eats or DoorDash available to you if one of the apps is down. So that's something to keep in mind. Here's another good one. As far as my technique goes lately, guys, it's really more about distance and where I'm ending up. And the end up thing is, I know, it's just a mental block in my mind that's like, I don't want to go downtown. And a couple days before this, I decided like, okay, you know what, I'm down to go downtown, so let's go downtown. And I did, and it sucked. It took me 30 to 40 minutes just to get to downtown and deliver, and then I'm stuck there, and then I'm trying to wait for something to go back or something nearby, and nothing was coming up. And again, I'm not used to downtown, so I don't even know like the good hotspots there. I like the Mission, so, but that's below downtown, right? So I still avoid it because I don't know the area. It's hard for me to multi-app there. I really need to work it though, so that I can get used to it and find out the good areas to work in. Here we got a pasta order. Looks easy enough. It's just a straight shot going south, so easy peasy. I love these orders that are like this because it's, you know, it's easy. You know, it's just pasta or whatever, and you know where it's going. And that's the problem with downtown. I don't know where I'm going. I'm not familiar with the area. Some of the areas are a little sketch, you know, they're a little ghetto, and I don't want anyone trying to, you know, mess with me. So I kind of stick to the west. And I know a lot of people are like, well, the money's at downtown. But I don't care. And you know, you guys, the algorithm on these apps, especially I notice on DoorDash, they see that you have a preferred area that you like to work in. So, like, if I try to go to the Mission District, the first like 5 or so orders, and again, this is just my opinion. I'm not sure if it's true. I'm not sure. But like, if I go to the Mission District, it'll give me orders to go back to where I usually work around 9th Avenue. Which is, you know, I guess that's kind of cool because they know where you're going. But I don't like it. I don't like that they know where I like to work. I don't know. I'd rather like just pick whatever orders I want to do, no matter where they end up, right? It's none of their business. But I guess it is their business because we're using their platform, so there's not much I could say. But yeah, here's an order here. Finished it. I think it was $8 or $9, something like that. Sorry, I've been using the voiceover, guys. I know you guys, it seems like you guys don't like it, but it is what it is. I'm tired of that wind slayer thing covering up the lens. And even though it sounds better in the wind, I just can't. Plus, when I'm working, I don't like to like talk to the camera so much. Mainly because I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about, and also I don't know what to talk about. So, you know, if there's issues or whatever, those are the only times I talk because I'm pissed. Got another pickup here at Noriega Teriyaki House. I think this one's going to Fulton and something. Overall, this wasn't a bad night. It wasn't a super great night, but it wasn't bad. If I do get a new scooter, you guys, and this won't be until the far future, but if I do want to find a way to where I don't have to carry a backpack around. I kind of just want to find a way where I can just strap the bag onto the bike and then not have to carry it on my back because my back's been killing me. So yes, I still do have sciatica issues, but I have been stretching and working out, so I think that's helping because I feel better. But it's like maintenance, you know, you get older, you just gotta maintain your body more, stretch more. Yeah. These night deliveries, I know it's hard for you guys to see. But hey, the dinner shift is where you make the most money. Way better than lunch. I'm so scared to try to work breakfast. I know it helps for your overall total for the day, but the last time I tried to work breakfast, which was maybe a month or two ago, it really sucked. It really sucked. I think I got 2 orders in like 3 hours. It really sucked. What it is in San Francisco, it's mostly mom and pop shops. So there's no like chains. There are chains, okay, but it's not as, you know, there's not chains everywhere. So mostly on these strips where there's restaurants, it's mostly mom and pop shops. It's independent restaurants. One place I want to fill probably is the mall, Stonestown, because there's a lot of chains in there, and they just opened up a new Shake Shack there. So I think I've only taken one Shake Shack order, but I definitely want to try out being in the South. I generally don't like being in the southwest of San Francisco, mainly because the roads, the streets over there are faster, so the cars go faster. You know, they go like 40, 50. And I generally like to stick to the areas where it's like 30, about 30-ish on the speed limit, because I know that, you know, my bike can handle that, no problem.
$1 tip.
I did this order. I think it was only $6, but it was close by. But I was like, man, these people are super rich, and they're only tipping me $1. That kind of pissed me off, because I thought it might be more. Sorry, that's my WhatsApp just going off. I need to make an intro, you guys. I don't know how to do that though. I use so for my editing program, I use LumaFusion. Not affiliated with them in any way. I know you got to pay to get it, but I use it because you can use it for your phone, on your iPhone, or I think they have it on Android now. It used to just be on the App Store on iPhones and iPads. I think they started out primarily their program works on iPads, so you can edit video on iPads. I'm not super duper tech savvy, so I still got to learn how to make an intro. Oh, here is another multi-apping opportunity. I waited like maybe 15 minutes. So I feel bad for the first customer, but I was still waiting on them anyway. I got a Grubhub and a Uber Eats, was it? It might have been DoorDash. I forget. Oh man, I wish I could just keep stacking orders like Wilser. And here I am messaging the customer saying, hey, you know, sorry for the wait. I'm on the way. I think it's important to message your customers, especially if you know you're going to take a while, or especially if you're multi-apping. I think it's very important that you message your customers just to update them, let them know what's going on. You don't have to give them the whole information like, hey, I'm multi-apping. you don't want to tell them that. But you do want to tell them like, hey, you know, I know it's taking a while, but I'm on the way. It helps because they might give you a bigger tip, especially if it's on Uber. Grubhub too, though. Grubhub has the ability that where the customers can increase your tip. So just being a little more open with the customers, that helps a lot. Easy peasy. And this one's my last order of the night, $14. For, I think it was Indian food. You see the time there, 9:20. Usually it's pretty dead from like 8:30 to like 10. And then there's like a little late night rush around 11. Here's my totals: 155, 17 deliveries, 6.5 hours. Not bad, like I said, but not great either. So thanks again for joining me on this ride along, guys. Really appreciate it. If you like it, if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.